It's your girl, the real deal, Lanita Gill. Hit that thumb button and please join my channel, Alexis Ware. I want to thank those people who is seriously trying to help bring a beautiful young lady home to her family. People, whether you think the case is real or not, it's real. There are many missing young ladies out here in the United States. Many are missing and still alive. Where the case where they want you to think that they are gone. Don't give up on the families of these missing girls. Don't give up on the family of the missing Alexis. You don't know what happened. You don't know what's going on. But to get her home to her family, you don't understand how hard it is for a family to present wonder, where's my loved one? Now, we all can sit here and say what we'll do, what we might do in a case like this. You won't know what you might do in a case like this until you live a case like this. Saturday, tomorrow, go out if you're in the South Carolina area. Go out and support the family, regardless of how you feel, regardless of what you're thinking. Why? What's the problem with a family of a missing young lady wouldn't do anything they need to do to help bring their daughter home? Why would they waste time to just have awareness and do things for their daughter if nothing is going on? Y'all thumb your girl up. I'm not even asking for no donation. I just ask y'all to thumb me up. That's all. If you don't want to, you don't have to. That's not how I get paid. But a thumb you up means to show me you appreciate the information and the stress that I do to go out and do what I do. When I look at Alexis' Ware case, I look at Alexis as my daughter that made a mistake in her life, regardless of what she did. We all done wrong in the days. If we didn't, you was perfect, okay? You's a perfect person. But you can't live off of what you think or what you think that what would happen to a person that allegedly supposed. Do y'all think that Alexis just up and playing and go do what she did? That don't even make sense. This whole situation of a missing person don't make sense to you all, because what y'all want to know, why would they televise or go on certain people platform just to talk? Maybe it's reasons behind everything. Maybe it's reasons behind everything. There are only two shows that really brought the awareness, where to start it out with the awareness of Alexis. You know, you never know what's behind the scene. You know, you never know what's behind the scene or whatever, but to bash a family of young women about their own family member is totally disrespectful. When you bring up a missing person, when you bring up a missing person, awareness or name or something, you need to put yourself in that place. Now, Alexis, it's it's some case it sounds like a script, but it's not. Allegedly, it sounds like a script. On some people, they can sound like a script. Allegedly, but it's not. Why? You have to ask yourself, why would a family take the time out and spread awareness and waste everybody time on a missing person if the person not missing? I say it's a lot of questions y'all need to ask yourself. It's a lot of questions y'all need to ask yourself. If my daughter was complaining, crying, if my daughter was crying, I'm saying this is a typical mother like me. All mothers are not the same. My daughter cried allegedly. I'm just using that as an example. My daughter allegedly crying that somebody is following her. She's crying at the cookout, family cookout, or whether it's around the family. She depressed. Allegedly, me as a mother would be different from Miss Alberta. Y'all gotta remember now, every parent is different. No disrespect. Me, if my daughter was crying and acting confused, I'm gonna have to call the ambulance because she's acting unusual. What would stop me as a mother? I'm telling every mother, this guy, look now, we're not criticizing, bashing nobody. I never bash the family. I'm for the family. But you got to ask yourself, what happened to Alexis? What happened? What happened to this beautiful queen that had everything lined up for her? Who planned so her future? And then all of a sudden, people just stop talking about it. This is a case of this Alexis Ware case sound like a kidnapping case, allegedly. It sounds like allegedly that a nightmare. Seemed like a image of a nightmare where you didn't wake up out of it. You didn't wake up. Now, I want to share something with y'all. Allegedly, this is for entertainment, criticism, commenting, teaching, and educating young people. What really happened to Alexis? What happened? It's too many quiet family members that can't tell y'all what happened. Because see, it's a situation that I don't understand. It's some things that I don't understand. It's some things that I don't understand with some people. Not the family. I love the family. I'm with the family. I am not talking about the family of the missing girl. The family of the missing girl ain't the person that I'm just speaking about. I'm trying to speak on the young folks who know what's going on. Alexis seemed like this case seemed like a unsolved mystery. I don't understand. You don't understand. Now, there's a lot of people that I place in this case that gave me the instinct of I can't say nothing. You know what I mean? What is that I had right here? Let me see. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let me get them a little light. Excuse me. Oh, y'all. I celebrate today, y'all. All right. Celebrate. Hold up. Let me make sure everything's straight before I turn this light on. Okay. Okay, y'all. In a Lex'S Ware case, this can be not only a Lex'S Ware case, this can be anybody daughter case. This can be anyone daughter case. In a case of a runaway, it can be a runaway case. It can be mystery went wrong. It can be why, what happened. Something ain't right. Something don't run with me right. Now I came up with a thing where I say mother, stepfather, auntie, sister, baby daddy one, baby daddy two, sneaker link, friend one, friend two, cousin, community, last person, last site, who was the person that sent how much. Well, why I put money they want. I put money. I'm sorry, money they want. I left at Alexis Ware missing. Is how long has Alexis Ware? How long Alexis Ware been missing? Where the car found? Which friend? Very important. Now, y'all, I'm not gonna put myself through no stress with this case. Now, what I did was, hold on. After I decided, I'm a type of person was trained to do strategy, come up with strategies to help a case. I'm not a detective, but I just come up with strategy. My strategy was my my strategy. My son on live. I'm sorry. My strategy was to come up after I did my timeline the other day, as y'all see here. This I took my timeline today that I had yesterday, it's A, B, C. This timeline would never leave me with this case. Because these strategies means a whole lot to me, y'all. I apologize for laying down, y'all. I'm so tired. I enjoyed myself earlier. I'm just tired. Now, can you hear me? When I'm saying I'm tired, don't you know how many women has said they are tired, but they don't give up? I'm not giving up. That's a mental stress that I can't cause myself to go through. I'm putting stress on myself. This is the timeline that I used yesterday that's going to stick to my brain with this case. This is what I came up to today earlier, y'all. I had to put this aside. I had to put this aside and had to give myself a mental break. Just imagine a young lady. When young women can't handle and don't know how to handle stress and mistakes that they made in life that it's too late to change. Like us. A lot of young, we got to understand that. Hey, Shell, thank you, Mark, for showing up. Y'all, if y'all get a chance, please join the channel, okay? I came up with this today. When I came up with this strategy, I said, you got to have this to come up with this. A strategy is something that you has to use mentally to solve a problem. An officer, a detective can't solve a problem if they don't have leads. A FBI is sitting there doing the same thing I'm doing. And I'm going to tell you what the FBI won't do. People, I appreciate if y'all hit the like button. You know what? Like button don't put money on the table. The like button is just to let everybody know that they appreciate y'all. But just touch it. That's all. Just touch it. Let me know that you appreciate my time and my patience to entertain y'all. Okay, right here. I got tired today. I said, this is the last day of school for the kids. I took all them kids' Gatorade out my pocket. I said, Mom, we got the stepfather. These are the strategies that I use to help this case. I got the mom, I got the stepfather, I got the auntie in this, I got the sister in this. Let me put the people down who I think is in this case to help me with this, with my strategy that I use to come up with my timeline. I said, let me do this today. Mom, father, auntie, sister. I said, well, you got the baby daddy one. That's the girl daddy. And then you got the baby daddy two. That's the boy daddy. Why did I say sneak a link? Why did I say sneaky link? I may be writing it wrong. This young folk stuff. I never understood what a sneaky link was until I heard other young girls use that. Y'all, let me watch this lens out, cause summer ain't right. Okay. but it's not me. It must be them. Hold up for a minute. Hold up, y'all. Hold on for one moment. Let me clean the lens. Okay. Cleaning the lens, y'all. So I said sneaker link. I said these young girls. Hey, my friend, what's a sneaker link? And so I was on YouTube. It's not my camera, y'all. It's YouTube. I asked myself, what's a sneaker link? It's just my sneaker link. I heard it on TikTok. I'm on TikTok with the young folks. So I heard them say, that's just my sneaker link. And my friend said a sneaker link is a link that you go on and people can be married and they take care of you. It can be single people on there, they take care of you. I mean, send you money, send you around the world, or everywhere, y'all. They from everywhere. I didn't even know what a sneaker link was. I put sneaker link on here because that was one strategy that I used in this case, just allegedly. I said friend one, allegedly, alleged. When I put friend one, I said, wait a minute, where my other paper at? Hold on. Oh, yeah. I said, allegedly, let me go to this person. Friend one, my strategy was to come up with people. Yeah, I guess they don't want y'all to see my paper. So it's not me, it's YouTube. I said friend one, friend two. Friend one is a list. Friend two, I left like that. Y'all can see I did. Cousin. Hold on, y'all. I don't like that. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh yeah, that's YouTube. That's YouTube. That ain't me. That ain't me. Cause I left it clean, but I'm not about to stress. I'm not about to stress about this. But I did like for my people to see the hard work and the time that I put in. Yeah, it's them. It's them. It's them. Okay, maybe they got a reason. Okay, I said the cousin. Then I said the community. Last person. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Sneaker link one you're sleeping with that no one knows you sleeping with. Okay, thank you, baby. Thank you. See, these young folk know. Okay, I put the last person seen with was TJ, and then I said the last sight. It's two people sneaking around. Exactly. It's two people sneaking around having sex that nobody knows about. Yes. It's okay. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let me go on. Thank you so much. Okay, I put the last person. Oh no, I put after this. I put uh the senator Lindsay. I said who was the first person that sent who was the first person that sent who was that person on the line that sent how much they want for Alexis to get home. It was somebody from the beginning did that. I don't care if it was a prank or whatever. That was important to my strategy. And then I put on here, how long has Alexis Ware been missing? Where's the car? These are my strategy, y'all. Car. Then I said, which friend? And then I said, it's very important. Now, let's go to something that puzzle me about this case. I took the timeline that I had today, y'all, and mentally came up with a strategy. I said, you are very important to me in this case. Alexis was one of the person important to me. She said some things in this case that mentally, as a mother and a missing person, puzzle me. Now I flipped my paper over. I flipped this over. I said, to myself, what did she have to say? Yesterday, do I have her on my timeline? I said, why is the day that the friend one is not on my timeline? Friend one is not on timeline one. Friend one is not on timeline two. Friend one is not on my timeline. I said, where did you go wrong, Lanita? Where did you go wrong, Lanita? You didn't add her. Why don't you have her on your timeline, Lanita? So I said, what did friend one had to say? I gave them the nicknames, y'all. Oh, you too? Oh, see, okay. You know what? I did the ring camera footage so many times. I'm about to read y'all comments in a few minutes. I don't want to get off track. I gave everybody a nickname because I wanted to respect the case. I said friend one said a lot of things, y'all. And I said, why isn't she on my timeline? Where did you go wrong, Lanita? This friend one said, so many missing pieces. This is what the friend one was saying. She said, so many missing pieces. It all feels like a bad dream. Scary hitting so close to home. I took the key words that friend said, y'all. I took the key words that the friend said. The key words were bad, dream, scary, and home. When I took what friend one said, it sounded allegedly to me that it was script. Now, people, these are the strategies that Lanita allegedly used, okay? I said, I took what she said and I circled my keywords. I said, bad, dream, scary, and home. I said, why do they sound script to me? It sounds script. It don't sound right to me. Allegedly, to me. These are, y'all, it's gonna take time to figure out a missing case. It's not gonna say, I can't sit here and say, what, I have to come down with strategies. Okay, I said it sounds script to me. That's exactly what I said to myself. who say so many missing pieces. It all feel like I had dream scary hitting so close to home. Nobody talk like that when somebody missing. And then when I got right here, I said, she said, I hope I'm in Walmart tomorrow and Alexis tap me on the shoulder and give me a hug. Who's talk like this when a person is missing? No one. No one. It's a missing person. You talking about Walmart? Y'all, excuse me. Excuse me. Just excuse me. No, don't be laugh. No, be tripping. I hope I hope I'm in Walmart tomorrow and Lex'S tap me on my shoulder and give me a hug. That don't nobody talk like that when somebody missing. I wouldn't even think about Walmart. I wouldn't be thinking about a Walmart. Tap me on my darn cotton picking shoulder. Bad dream. Scary hitting so close to home. Then I came down. This young lady had a message. In my strategy, I said, what is this message about? The message for Alexis said, your children want to hug you. I want to hug you. Your mother wants to hug you. We love you. I read it one more time, the message that the best friend sent. She said, thank you, baby. But I don't want to look at y'all message. I want to look at this. The message said, your children want to hug you. I want to hug you. Your mother wants to hug you. We love you. And right here you can see what I allegedly put on the side on my strategy. I said, almost like a ransom letter, message. Then I said letter, then I said message. Do what we say do, or why didn't you do what we say do? That's what I applied when I read the message that this young lady said over here. Let me say it again. I said that the message that the young lady gave Dateline on TV, the strategy that I used, I said it was almost like a ransom letter, and then I said message. It sounded like it was said, you should have did what we said do, or why didn't you do what we say do? Okay. When she said, your children want to hug you, I want to hug you. Your family wants to hug you. We love you. You see, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just using strategy. Sound almost like you trying to say, you telling me who love me, and if you had to deal with I love you too. If you had to deal with what you're supposed to do, and your mother wants to hug you, if you do what we say do, we'll let you hug your mama. Allegedly, y'all, I'm just saying that's the strategy that I got out of this. I said, "Dog, this almost sounds like a ransom letter, a message." Okay. Then I came down here. I said, I didn't feel this. Why I didn't feel this? I got 5 children, grown children. As a mother that loves and raises her kids, I didn't feel this here. Your children wants to hug you. I want to hug you. Your mother wants this is you don't say this when a person is really missing. You don't talk like this when somebody missing. Who talks like that? You ain't heard nobody on real life talk like this since they came on TV. I hope I see you at Walmart tomorrow and tap me on the shoulder and give me a hug. People who've been missing don't a missing person, they don't think like this. So many missing pieces. It all feel like a bad dream, scary hidden so close at home. They don't missing people. Somebody missing. It's a missing person, y'all. We don't doubt that. I don't. How what I'm thinking about this? Why is I'm thinking about you tapping me on the darn shoulder at Walmart? Why are you saying this? And then I came down to here, y'all. I said, activist family pushing for LPI. The family were pushing for the LPI to announce a reward for information about Alexis. And the first thing I said, the family to announce reward to help LPI. The family to announce a reward to the LPI. Why do I have an error right there? I got the activist said at the beginning that she was pushing for the LPI to announce a reward for information about Alexis. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I underlined my keyword announce reward. They ain't about to put no reward on nothing if they don't allegedly think that something ain't fishy. A LPI will put forward on effort of putting money out there. When you talk about a reward money, when you talk about a reward, you are speaking. You are speaking for the LPI to do something that they thinking like me. They're not gonna put their money up on nothing fishy if they know what's going on. The LPI know what's going on allegedly. Then I went up here. I said, who was the person that sent how much money? I put many. I don't know money. Why I was tired. I said, who was the person that sent how much money they want? From the very beginning, somebody sent Miss Alberta something and said how much money they wanted from the beginning, and Miss Alexis, Miss Alberta thought it was a trick because they had been getting so many different feedback about this case. Okay, how long has Alexis Ware been missing? I want to know who this person is. Why would you fake play with a situation like this? Like this? Why would you fake play when somebody got a human body out there missing? Why would you come on there and tell the family how much money you want? This is not nothing to play. I looked at y'all. I mentally used strategy. Look at the picture of the young people who was on the line. There was a lot of young girls look like teenagers playing with Miss Alberta on Facebook. It was a lot of when I looked at their face picture, they look like little girls. Them girls look like they about 19 or 20 years old. All them little girls look young. I said, why these young girls around Alexis? That's the first thing I said to myself. I pulled up photos. I put up they think profile. I said, them little girls. These girls, 19, 20, 21. Alexis is a 30-year-old woman. 29-year-old woman. Why is she around these little kids? Why is she around these 20 and 21, 22? Are these girls who telling Alexis, somebody's using Alexis' profile, allegedly. I went on Alexis' profile Her profile keep doing fishy stuff. Now, this is not funny. Whoever messing with Alexis' profile is saying they just don't know. They are answering to certain message on there. And the first thing when I read it, it said somebody said, "Oh, they just don't know." They make it looking like Alexis is replying to the information. Whoever got Alexis' page is playing games. Whoever in whoever messing with her page is playing some dangerous games. They are answering some people question, but they are not answering everybody question. Nobody's stupid. Nobody's stupid. So I looked at a lot of young girl profile, and it looked like them. Like I said, they look like they about like in their 20. And then I said, "How long have Alexis been missing?" What? Let me go back and look at some. Let me go back and look at some of these messages. Let me go back. Hey, Trilka. Let me go back from. I want to thank everybody for being in the chat. I appreciate you. I love y'all, and y'all smart young people. Without y'all, I couldn't come up with a strategy. Okay, I went up here. Jawan say a sneaker link is someone you're sleeping with. Okay, yeah, we talked about that. Okay, yeah, because I asked the question. The police got the car. Okay, yeah, we know that. Okay. Okay, and my mod is doing an outstanding job. I keep going back. Here we go. Jawan said, I keep going back to here, going back to her in that ring. And Jawan, and then Trigger said, hey, boo. But Jawan, I did that ring so many times. The ring is y'all message, y'all reaction is very important to me. That's why I'm going back to these the message. Juwan, I'm gonna tell you something. The girl was nervous in the ring. The girl was confused in the ring. The girl thinking in the ring. The girl was stressed out in the ring. Okay, you're right. They don't act like she's missing. They know something. And who would text her mom something saying they got Alexis? But you know what, Jawan? Alexis is missing. I'm telling you for a fact that I know she's a missing person. Now, to me, the family act like she's missing, but it seems like they are afraid of something. See, they can't tell us the FBI can't tell us everything. It's an open investigation. She's missing, and it's gonna seem like the family don't act like it because they is threatened allegedly. They don't like it's something going on. You got to remember it's an open case. They can't talk now. A rare letter that doesn't ask for money. Now, no, I said, let me go back to my strategy. I said, this message is sound allegedly, y'all. Allegedly mean I don't have evidence. I don't have proof. I'm just saying, your children want to hug you. I said, when I came up with a strategy, I said it sound like a ransom message to me. God, it said your children want to hug you. Like in other words, you need to do what you should. You need to do what you got to do. She can, I'm just saying me, and I took that message. I'm just answering y'all question. I took the message, the passage, and mentally said to myself, "No, I don't know." Okay, and then you said you don't act like she's like they know. Okay, let me see. A ransom letter that doesn't ask for money. Uh. It's just a message. It's a message, not a letter. It's not a ransom. Okay. Sound like they begging her to come back. Yes. Yes. But you got to remember, Jawan, When a person is missing, I had to learn this from a doctor. When a person is missing, you have to constantly keep talking like they're alive. A missing person can be alive. A missing person can be deceased. A missing person can just be missing. Okay, Nugget. Hey, Nug. The family has to put the money up most of the time. Okay. Yes. In a situation like this, while people trying to put the family down with raising money, they trying to raise money to put money on the reward. But every time they try to put money on the reward, somebody is stopping them from doing it. But then they complain that people complaining. I ain't never seen no messed up folk like this. TJ had the password. Somebody got the password. Really, to be honest, they have been bashed since day one. They Nugget, yes. Okay, Juwan, they know more than what they are saying. The family isn't acting right. Okay, Juwan, I understand what you're saying, but let me tell you something. It's a missing person. The family can't say too much because they live there. That's their home. The police don't, the investigator don't want them to say nothing about something, Nugget. But they don't want the police don't want them to say much. Okay, but let me go back to my strategy. These just Lanita Gill's strategy, y'all. I was trained to do strategies. Okay, here we go. Yeah, they can't talk. They can't talk. The family can't talk. If the family talk, I'm gonna be honest with you. If the some of the people, anytime a person is missing, everyone is a suspect. So it's mostly like if I say this, it'll be held against me. So y'all think positive for the family. Okay, right here I said where I said how long? I said how long has Alexis Ware been missing? Alexis been missing almost 4 months, y'all. Which now the cops ain't gonna say nothing. It's an open investigation. Where, how long have Alexis been missing? I said January the 30th, and then I said, these are just my strategy, y'all. I said January, I said February is a whole month, March, April, May. Even though I did it like that, counting with my fingers slowly, I didn't want to miss out on nothing. These just my slow strategies. I said 4 months allegedly to me as a missing person. In this kind of situation right here, my timeline is almost not enough time for me. I'm sorry, y'all. It just ain't enough time for me. It just ain't enough time for me. 4 months ain't enough time for me. They got to talk to me. Until somebody talk to me, I'll feel different. Oh, cause I got 3 girls, Nuggy, and my oldest one is 43, and my youngest is 30. Around Lex'S age 30, and one 33, 43, and going on 30. But I can't even keep up with it. Shoot. But I got 3 girls. Okay. Which friend? Okay, then I said, where the car was found. I like for y'all to see what I do, because these my strategy. Where the car found? The car was found near the Georgia line. The red sedan was in the near Georgia line. And I said, near Georgia line? So you tell me that McCormick is near Georgia line? This is what I asked myself. So the red car was found near Georgia line. And here we go right here. I looked at my timeline, I said the red Honda Accord found 30 miles in South Carolina. This gonna help us solve this case, allegedly. This timeline, y'all. We ain't gonna move this here. We're not gonna move this. We're gonna stick with this. I just didn't add the friend to it. Okay, here we go. I said Georgia line. Oh, I thought McCormick was close to South Carolina line. And then I said, oh, maybe I don't know nothing about South Carolina, but I was just in South Carolina at a track meet at a college. Okay. Which friend feels helpless? It brought me back down from here, from friend one, back down here to friend one. Which friend feels helpless? How you feel helpless? Where you getting these words from? I'm a college student, but where are you getting these words from, Miss College Girl? You said you feel helpless. Then you said her laugh, smile is contagious. Oh. Y'all don't pay me no attention. I'm freaking out because how is my Alexis laugh and smile contagious to you? Oh, but yeah, a lot of people say something about the way I laugh. It's weird, but why is I'm thinking about this during the lesson? Why is I'm talking like Alexis? I already know what don't happen to Alexis. Why do I sound like I already know Alexis is gone? Why is as the friend not sounding like Alexis is alive? I feel helpless. Her laugh and her smile contagious. She's my mentor, confident. Why you sound like Alexis? You already know that Alexis is already gone. And we're just coming up. We still just want to know where she is. Like it's a missing case, but we just trying to solve it. That's what it sounds like to me, y'all. Now, the strategy right here said, I put down here, very important. Spoke briefly. She would be seeing her. This is what this friend said. She spoke briefly. I said, this is important to me in my strategy. She would be seeing, said Alexis said, hold up, y'all. Oh, well, my arm. Oh, my arm hurt. Okay, here we go. She said she spoke with Alexis briefly. She would be seeing, Alexis told her, you would be seeing me soon. And I asked myself, where was she? If Alexis would be seeing her soon, why you ain't say, where you at, Alexis? Where you at? Why you ain't say, where you at? Why you ain't ask her that? Did you ask her that? Then it said, there's no way to piece together a puzzle when this is what she said. There's no way, this is what the friend said. There's no way to piece together a puzzle when and I, stop. No. Oh, I said when there's so many missing pieces. Who talk like that? Who talk like this, y'all, when a person is missing? Who say word like helpless and Alexis spoke to you briefly? You the only person that said that Alexis was in her right mind and she spoke to me briefly. She would be seeing her soon. Alexis told her she'll be seeing her soon. When the heck Alexis was? See, it sounds like she's so honest. She already told us that Alexis, she know where Alexis at. Alexis said she will be seeing her soon. Why is Alexis saying that allegedly? And I said to myself, where was she then that she'll see her soon? And then she also said, there's so many ways to piece. There's no way to piece to piece together. She went back and correct herself, y'all. She messed up when she said she would be seeing her soon. Alexis will be seeing her soon. So she went back and she said, "Oh Lord, I don't messed up." There's no way to piece together a puzzle when there's so many missing pieces. It all feels like a bad dream, scary, hitting so close to home. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on. Come on. Help me. Let me go back and read what y'all said. Whew, boy. But when I first came out on the news, when it first come out on the news and spoke to the brother, they did say that there was a 5,000. It's a 5,000 reward, but y'all got to remember 5,000 ain't no money. I got $5,000. That ain't enough for somebody to say uh somebody missing. Okay. I am 243. You the same age my daughter. There is from the GoFundMe 4,620. Most of it put in the. See, the family need help, y'all. Why isn't the city helping them? The fundraiser is to up the well, okay. That's right. You're right. And then Jawan said right. And I think we all know, I don't know if they was friends. I know. She supposedly was gonna give her all the stuff. I remember that. Everything in the apartment. Why would I get everything in the apartment to one person? I got a whole big family and cousin and stuff and brothers and stuff I can give it to. Her car, her apartment, and everything in it. That was the stories I know. Girl, I don't know about the fact. Y'all, they need more than $5,000. You know how many people already got $5,000? This money, that's what's wrong with the city of South Carolina where they live at, y'all. Why aren't these people trying to help them? They seem like the people trying to keep from helping them. They know if the family put that's a strategy in the critical thinking that I'm using. They know that if the family come up with so much money on this fundraising, y'all, these people know that somebody gonna talk. So what they are trying to do, the city of South Carolina trying to do, is keep the family from talking. They don't want them to raise no money. Have y'all ever thought about that? Yeah, tomorrow they supposed to be having that. That's what I said. Called churches yesterday. Called different churches. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. Whoever behind Alexis Ware missing don't want them to raise no money. If this family raise money, y'all, if the family raise money, what's gonna happen is it's gonna take away the missing Alexis because people gonna want money. And I'm gonna tell you something. Somebody knows where Alexis is. Allegedly. Your opinion is your opinion, nigga. You right. But somebody knows where Alexis is, and it's trying to keep y'all. I want y'all to look at this case in a different matter. Somebody trying to keep them from raising money. They don't want them to raise money. They want this to keep going. They want somebody in the text, y'all. When I was looking at, I'm so nosy. I be reading stuff. Whoever on Alexis' page, it's not responding to everybody. They responding to their folks. And whoever these people behind the pages are the same people. These are people got fake pages. That's why I hate about social media. Everybody can have 2 pages, 5 pages, 10 pages. It be the same people on your page. And when I figured that out on Facebook, I said, why this person is not responding to these people? But they are responding to the ones who they said they. Somebody said these people just don't know, but y'all keep them going. Oh, the rally would cancel because of negative. Trina told me that too. And Trina couldn't get a speaker. You see what I mean? Why? What is it, y'all? Is Alexis missing to do the? Do anybody know where Alexis at? Because they keep taking the family away from saving Alexis. Who is behind stealing Alexis? Who is behind this? They don't want no speaker. They don't want them to raise money. They don't want them to do nothing. Because if they do, this gonna put the effect on. They don't want them to help. I don't get it. I don't get it. People life done been threatened behind Alexis case, y'all. This is something bigger than what we don't know. This is something big than what you don't know. See, when you deal with young men when you deal with your man and they be in different situations, and you know they got, what they background is and what's going on, then you find it's so many dangerous young men I hear that a lot of young girls like, but you can't. Nobody deserve to be missing. Nobody deserve to die. But people are keeping them attention away from Alexis. They don't want them to help Alexis. I believe though whoever did it is behind a lot. Thank you. They allegedly it is. We're gonna stay on this. We're gonna stay. All the strategy. I'm not gonna lose this timeline. If I grow my timeline, I'm gonna continue to grow my timeline. There are some missing people in my timeline, and whoever in South Carolina could be a detective, it could be a police officer, it could be a mayor, it could be anybody big. It could be anything, any big person in this situation that's hiding this. It can be drug dealers, it can be gang, it can be anything in this situation. It's scaring his family, y'all. And what they doing is trying the people trying to keep our attention off the case. But since the family can't speak out, it's our job to keep it going. And so on our channel, y'all need to join the channel too. Please join the channel. What we gonna do is we gonna keep this alive. We ain't gonna give up on the lessons because the family can't do too much, y'all. Everyone is a suspect to me. So I don't want nobody to say this and that and that. The activists, he go to activists, they can't talk. They were talking at first. The activists was talking at first. They were trying to reach out. Somebody wrote to the senator, Senator Lindsay. Somebody wrote to that person. I'm going to be honest, the family need positive people to support them. They ain't helping them. They don't want to help the family. So our thing is we got to keep it positive. Our job is to keep it positive. They don't know nobody no won't help. Stop, Minnie. These little dogs get on my nerves. Let me see. They get bashed. That's why I'm saying everything that the family does, people push them away. Y'all, don't too many people know Alexis is missing. It's a lot of people live in South Carolina don't even know Alexis missing, y'all. It's a lot of people in South Carolina allegedly don't know Alexis missing. Why? Because when you got the drugs and you got the gang, you got officers allegedly, you got officers and investigators, you got all of that together. It's a political thing. It's a political thing. And they are protected. So the family lives there. They shut what's the name down. I ain't gonna call no name. I don't want to call no name. That's why I did this. I wanted to do this on the name I said without, but I try to use that. I could tell you about these activists said they do one thing and not do it. Now they are getting positive help. A lot more is gonna happen in days to come. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Tracy was doing a good job at first. The activists were doing a good job at first. But only thing I didn't like that happened on the ring when somebody went and dug that box up out that ground. Once Alexis plant that box, nobody had no business to come back and undo that box. How and see they stuck the neighbor in the box with the box. The neighbor caught Alexis digging, putting that in the ground. When they put that in the ground, they messed up Alexis' whole spell. And I don't deal with stuff like that. I don't believe in stuff like that. But they messed Alexis' spell up. Now, y'all, regardless if we think Alexis is alive or is she dead, it don't matter. We still need to bring her home to her family so she can get peace. You know, a lot of people, oh, she dead, she gone. Where is she? We still need to bring the body home. Where is she? Can somebody tell the family where she is? What happened to the house that the mother put it down? Now, the house that the mama put the down payment, I ain't heard nobody talk about that house no more. See, they can't, okay, this is what it is, Michelle. When you got the FBI involved in this case, these folks is working diligent, y'all. They are working very diligent behind this. She sure did. Okay, she said she had to get away from her ex. Who is Alexis' ex? Who is Alexis' ex? And also, TJ said Alexis, he got upset when he found out that Alexis was fooling around with somebody while he was locked up. Well, why not? Shoot, men do their thing. Why a woman can't do their thing? That's what I'm trying to say. She sure did said in that ring she had to get away from her. I looked at that ring so many times. See, I had live stream, y'all. I got rid of my live stream because wasn't nobody talk on it. See? See? This ain't right. This ain't right. I tell you one thing. Any of my daughter come up here crying to me, telling me that somebody after them, they sound like they scared, I'm calling the police office. I'm sorry. I'm about to call the police. But if y'all think that she got dressed, put makeup on. Yeah, I remember the mama saying that she put makeup on and everything. And y'all, and the mama said she was talking to Alize on the phone. Why is Alexis telling this young girl everything? Where is Alexis with real friends? And I'm gonna tell y'all something. She ain't in Georgia. They don't even know her up here. They don't even know her. Them people don't even know that good. It ain't even out about no Alexis up here missing. I went, like I said, I got a thing when I went down to Med. The only reason why I went down to Magic City, cause that's where girls go make money. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. This some crazy stuff. This is, I put this down today, y'all. Y'all can see. I was so depressed today because I didn't know Dollar Tree opened up at 9 o'clock, and they would be open at 8 o'clock like they used to be. I supposed to had all this on a poster for y'all. I got depressed and I put everything down. All this supposed to be on a poster. And I'm still gonna do it. So we got to put this on a poster. I'm gonna put this on a poster and I'm gonna label it. No, but that what the new apartment. That shit. The apartment on Section 8 too. Or did she leave? Have beef. That's what it sound like. One. Sound like beef with someone in the apartments where she lived. She did say something about a black truck. See, I'm gonna tell you something. Something ain't right with that apartment. Alexis don't look like the Alexis. It seemed like to me people would cause beef with Alexis because they jealous of her. I know it ain't no Dollar Tree no more. It's $1.25. I know, girl. Oh man, look. Oh man, when the pandemic come, I saw everybody in my Dollar Tree like I own Dollar Tree. I said everybody was in there getting my dollar tissue. I said y'all get out of my store. Now they don't took everything up to $1.25. Y'all don't mess up my Dollar Tree. God, no, they were just about to start selling food for $1. Y'all don't start coming in my Dollar Tree. That's my Dollar Tree. She might have had a sneaker link. I said that. That's why I put sneaker link right there. She could have had sneaker link when he was locked up. Shoot, what woman? Hey, you know what? I don't. I like. She might have a sneaker link in the apartment. You never know. She could have been somebody. Women so jealous. Alexis is fine. Making you crazy. Look, you'll be surprised. You just be surprised. Who is that? Sneak. I wonder who was in that black truck. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Alexis talked to her little girl a lot. She's her mother. I tell my girls a lot. I tell my children everything. You know what? We sit there and talk like sisters and stuff. We didn't hide nothing from each other. That little girl know more than what y'all think she know. The little girl scared, y'all. The little girl scared. And I don't want to bring her up in this. The little girl, the baby is scared. The little girl know here. The little girl 9 year old. Y'all know how many 5 year olds can talk and 4 year olds can talk good. The little boy mama broke her dad the glasses, and the mama said she know her, think the little boy not gonna tell on her. And look, that somebody don't threaten that girl. The little girl know what's going on, y'all. All we know, the little girl can know what everything going on. This is weird, man. This is weird. But she missing. I didn't want y'all to know she is missing. She is a missing person. We not gonna give up on her on this channel right here because we are females ourselves. And we got to look out for each other. Since the family can't talk, we gonna talk for her. We gonna stay on this case. Alexis was a beautiful person, and you got a lot of girls like Ellis. They say, I want to be just like her. I want to be. You got to watch people who want to be like you. You got to watch jealous folks. See, a jealous person can be sitting around you and you don't even know they jealous of you. Y'all got these young folks don't pay attention like we pay attention, y'all. They think we old fashioned. Ain't nothing old fashioned. I'm gonna stick with the family. I'm sticking on the family side. And like I tell folks, don't bash the family. Bring her home. We don't care how y'all bring her home. Bring that girl home to her family so they can get peace. So they can get peace. That's what they need to do. But I'm gonna tell y'all something about mine. A mind can slip. A mind can do a lot of things that you would think that the mind wouldn't do. Well, my story. I don't want to bring my story in this. When I think about Alexis, I never forget when my mama went missing. Did nobody do nothing to her, y'all? Did nobody do nothing to her? Yeah, yeah. YouTube. I'm gonna tell you something, Michelle. YouTube been looking out for me from day one. The YouTube been looking out for me. They've been really working with me diligently because I don't know. I ain't never been on no YouTube. I'm still learning. They have really got advice from me. They have really helped me understand the do's and the don't. Cause I don't know. I'm old fashioned when it come down to technology. Y'all young people, these young people know about technology. And YouTube got so much out there, so much technology in y'all and videos to show so y'all can get y'all pages together. They has really helped me, y'all. They really has. And I asked for a mentor from YouTube. I asked for a mentor. And my mentor, whoever it is, been showing up helping me. But y'all, I'm out from work and I'm about to get better, y'all. I'm on what Michelle? What happened? What happened, Shell? I already knew they was on. I already knew they was on here because I do believe she was very. Me too, Nuggy. Me too, Nuggy. I do too. That stress and that anxiety, Nugget. All of this seems like a self thing. It's a self thing. Then it don't. It confused me. But she was scared of someone. She was scared of something. She was scared of something. She's scared of something. Something is scaring this girl. Something caused anxiety. Something. I'm not being funny. I'm trying to think. Me too, Jawan. Me too. I'm trying to think of every possible. But we're not gonna give up. It's not gonna take one day. It's not gonna take 2 days. It's gonna take a day at a time, y'all. We're gonna stay on this case. We're gonna think anything. We're gonna come up with more and more stress. I'm gonna go to the Dollar Tree tomorrow, and she sure did. She wanted to get the heck away real fast before it's too late. What I'm gonna do is tomorrow I'm gonna go to the Dollar Tree. We're gonna post them. I'm gonna put this on a poster. So when I'm about to set up my area over here in my little YouTube section, and I'm gonna when I go live all next week, I won't be tired next week. I'm gonna be up on a panel on my thing, and I'm gonna put it on the wall. And y'all, we gonna set stuff up like I really wanted to set it up for y'all. and we gonna keep each poster so we can have something so I can have something to show y'all so we can go by. So next week I have no excuse for not setting my live up where y'all can see stuff the right way. I'm gonna fix it for y'all. I'm doing this for y'all. Really? That's it. Really? Whoa. Oh, uh, this is in here. I'll tell you about that later, Shell. I'll tell you about that later. But what you said, Jawan, we got to think about the kind of thing. You know what? I said that, Jawan. I said, what does she like? What does she like to do? What is it about? It's some missing pieces about Alexis. What she like to do with all the all you are so right. We got to think about the kind of things she was introduced, what she was into. That's true. What kind of person she was. That's what I was saying. Was she a homebody or party person? I can see. I tried to try to. I'm a homebody. I'm a Pisces. Most Pisces, I can Pisces. I can. It's so much I see in Alexis that I see a girl with potential. I see a girl that do anything. Like they said, for anybody. Alexis got something happen with some. We gonna keep this like this. And what I'm gonna do, I'll let y'all know everything that I do. What did she? It said it's been held for review. Oh yeah. Uh, I tell you, Shem. Uh, and I'm glad you're paying attention. Uh, what did what did what did she on a day today? Yeah, these are Jawan. These are outstanding questions, and it's strange that I was sitting on the job today and thinking the same thing you saying. I was saying the same thing. It's something about a lesson to spend the weekend. And you know what? Another thing, y'all, and I wanted to, is anybody thinking like me? The pictures that we saw, that we have of Alexis from the Instagram, that is not the same body on the ring camera. Okay? The pictures that we see Alexis on the Instagram, all the pictures that I'm posting on my page as a thumbnail, as a thumbnail, it's not that same person uh that was on the ring. That body, the body, with the body is not the same body that we are looking at on the ring. Now Alexis was fine fox back on some of them other pictures. But then you got one, she's standing straight up with a big booty and look like she 4'5", and it's crazy. The people are compelled to reach out to the film. Listen, I'm not being funny, but I think she was a hustler. And you know what, Juwan, and you're right. It ain't nothing wrong with being a hustler. Now I brought that up. I brought that up yesterday about scamming and stuff like that. You know, we'll get in that on another live. We'll get in that on another live, y'all. We'll get in there on another live. The stuff that y'all seeing there, we gonna get on that on another live. I probably what's the day? Tomorrow is Saturday. Monday. It all depends on my man. Monday we gonna do something. She looks like she was going through something. Yeah, that girl was stressed out. Cause she didn't care about her opinion. Now, when I saw the ring, I said, "Why Alexis don't give me that impression that she the kind of girl that want to look like that, lazy around the house? Who in the world would put that ring camera out there? That's kind of that's unusual. That is some unusual things going on. I said, where are the up to date pictures of Alexis? We need to see Alexis today. We don't need them pictures of Alexis on Instagram. Pictures past Alexis. That don't look like the Alexis that we're looking for. That we're watching from the ring and everything. Alexis was a little smaller than she was on the other pictures. She was thick, probably because the kids, and then looked like she lost weight. I'm gonna tell you something. When a woman get in her 30s, she think people start putting in their mind they old, and thinking that men's looking at younger girls. Some people don't want to get old, y'all. Y'all got to remember that a lot of young girls don't want to be old. But this is bigger than what y'all think it is. This case is bigger than what y'all think it is. This is a hush hush case. For some reason, I just got that mind thing. That this is a hush hush case. It's not supposed to get solved. They don't want nobody to talk about it. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want this case talked about. And I can't think what it called. She always got work done. Pisces people smart. Unless it's too smart for herself. And this case, this him got to go to court. This got to go to court. Y'all, I did want y'all to know I'm about to go. You don't want to get old, girl. I'm so happy to be my age. I'm so happy to be older. Girl, I'm so happy to be older. Let me tell you something. This is one of the best years of my life being older. When I was young, I had my fun. Now it's time for me to travel. It's time for me to enjoy life now. You'll love being older. I do. I want to get older. I love being older. Oh my God, girl. I am so in a relaxed zone until it don't even make no sense. I am one happy person. I want to get older. I want to be. See, when you get older, you want to be healthy. You want to take care of yourself so you can live long. You want to. That's the only thing about being older. You wanna. You want to look good. You want to feel good. See, I'm 63. And a lot of people, when I tell them I'm 63, they wouldn't believe it. Shoot, man, I enjoy my age. I enjoy looking. When you get older, you want to look good. You want to feel good. You want to stay happy. You don't want to be, you want to stay around positive. You don't want to be around negative. I'm enjoying my older years, girl. I'm going to tell y'all young folk, take care of yourself. I don't even feel 63. I don't even know what a 63 is. I just feel good and I just be happy. And then, y'all, when you look back on your children, when you look back on your kids, you think to yourself, you raised your children. And when your children, right now, when your children come around, don't nobody know them your kids. I ain't got no wrinkles. I ain't got none of that. I'm happy. I'm happy. Shell, I gotta get in touch with you. I gotta get in touch with you when I get off of him. Okay, y'all go ahead on. I just wanted to come in and respect y'all. It's something that I wanted to do uh tonight, and I just woke up from a nap, and I love y'all. I'm gonna be y'all check out. Please try to join the channel. Y'all can hit this super chat anytime y'all want to. I appreciate y'all. We're gonna grow this channel, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all pray for Alexis. Y'all pray for Alexis, and we're gonna get her home. All right. I love y'all. I'm out.